Can you hear me now? Hey. We'll do this again. We'll do this again with sound this time. Here we go. Welcome to Angeldust Live. I'm Frank Firefly Lucas, your host for the stream, and today we are playing Angeldust again, the action RPG for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones, and Linux. This is exactly what I said a few moments ago, so there you go, with sound this time, Niels. If you're watching on YouTube and if you're listening this time and you didn't already give a thumbs up to the video, give a thumbs up now because the sound is actually working. Subscribe to the channel to never miss the live show, and if you're watching on Twitch, hit that follow button. Thanks, much appreciated. And again, we've got some new faces and some new people on the YouTube. We've got Myrtle Lee watching, and Crunchy was there, and Niels is here. So let's see who shows up. I fired off another notification on Instagram and on Twitter, so we'll see who shows up. I'm starting my stream a little bit early today, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, once you're in the game, use the buttons on the left side of the screen to select the hero you want to play as. And let's see, Hum probably won't be here today because it's Sunday, but let's just go with another hero than the sorceress. Let's see, let's go with the fighter. Yeah, I can live with the fighter. Enter your play name and password in these boxes, and on the right side of the screen you will find the game's social media, so Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch and Discord. The Discord server is run by community volunteers who do a very good job at playing together, hunting together, building together and having lots of fun together. So if that sounds like your cup of tea, hit that button and join the Discord community. It's kind of the official community-run Angeldust server. The website button takes you to the game's website where you can send private messages to your friends, you can set your hero colors, and you can name your land claims, all very useful features, so the website is definitely a big part of the game. So if you haven't visited the website yet, visit the website, that's my tip, there you go. We've got Biako Akko joining us, hi, and K-Ron, BR, Benvindo, Este Angeldust, obrigado, thank you for watching. And the button at the center bottom of the screen says the language, we're going with English, and let's start out in the 3D visual style, as we do usually. And we'll switch over to the cartoon visual style after the lottery today. Player versus player, yeah, much later, buddy, much later. We'll see who shows up. We're going to sign in, and I'm going to pick up my game controller. This is connected via USB, it's got a cable as you can see. And this works on Windows, Mac and Linux. And if you've got a Bluetooth controller, that works on Android as well. So, hey all. Hey all, let's go. Follow my teleport. And we'll go to the play together feature, thingamajiggy. Boom, there we go. Forest level 1, whoa, I am not surprised. And we're going to the east. Space in the place, hey everyone, thanks for joining us here. The Space isn't actually here just yet, maybe he is, but he's been hiding out. Hopefully he will join us later on. I've got something to show you, you've already seen the social media post. The Lego bunny. I've got it here with me, right here, right now. It's a very cool miniature build of the Dust Bunny. Hey, who's got this this pink bird? Who is this? Who this? Leyenda on the flamingo, hey, that's a nice bird. Leyenda is spamming hello. Watch out, don't spam too much, otherwise you get a ban. You're early, yeah, that's what that's what Obi said. Yeah, I started early, I was just, I was done getting my t-shirt on and everything worked. Instagram worked, so I was like, okay, Instagram is actually working. Let's fire off the notification and let's get streaming. I didn't want to wait any longer. But, like, in 2 minutes I'll still be streaming, so you would see me and you would see the stream even at the regular time. YouTube recommended the Lego video to me. Hey, that's a good thing, Niels. It's a pretty cool video. We'll probably take a look at it during the stream as well. Hello Firefly, hello Tails, welcome. If you're wondering where are all these people, they're all on YouTube. So, Firefly, Mira, Tebgo, un avestruz rosa. Yeah, you've got a what's it called in English? Struisvogel, an ostrich. You've got a pink ostrich. And it looks pretty spiffy, if you ask me. You've got the flamingo. Leanda helped a lot of people that were having trouble with the quest. I was impressed with how she led the hunt. Impressive, young Jedi.
Come on, there's monsters to kill.
Yeah, if someone knows where the creatures can be found, that can be very helpful. And if you've got some spawns and if you've got some places where you can find these creatures, Hum has been known to have a very extensive knowledge of this as well. I will try to open up the Steam broadcast thing. Let's see if that works. I'm not really sure if people are going to be chatting there, but if you want to, you can type your messages. If you're wondering where all these... Romario says, hola, hola Romario, bom dia. I will open up the Steam chat, let's see what happens. Maybe people will join us there. Obi and Niels have found each other. Your PFP changed. Oh yeah, your profile picture changed, Niels. That was something that I had to discuss with you as well. You had to send applications to companies and you made it black. Oh, oops. Oh, congratulations, Niels. New job. And congratulations on quitting the smoking. That's a very nasty habit, so good thing that you were able to stop. And don't worry if you relapse. Just keep on going, and you'll be off of these cigarettes in no time.
I am the king of monster fighting.
So besides the single pink flamingo, you mostly have horses here. Everyone's just riding a horse. Colts, was this your idea? Yeah, we are proud of you, Niels. We are proud. You've got a new house, you've got a new job, and you've got a new life with no smoking in there. So you're doing great. Hey, Zegas. Zegas wanted to show off something cool at the end of the stream, so we're probably going to take a look at the end of the stream. It's going to be a building, a structure. I'm not sure what we're going to see. Como vai? Tudo bem? Everything is okay here. Everyone says my Wi-Fi. Yeah. Sometimes it helps to reset the router. That's like my router sometimes forgets it's a Wi-Fi router and then it forgets to broadcast any signal. And if you just take the plug out of the socket and plug it back in, it works again. Yeah, I saw the forum post by Colts. It was about a slab not connecting to the stairs block, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't take a look at the screenshot just yet because I wasn't able to do so in a secure fashion. So I will do that after the stream, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. If it's something doable, I will probably reply after seeing the screenshot because I don't want to look at the screenshot without having a secure connection. It's been a while since I was lost. In time for a stream. Linus, no problem at all, buddy. Any time is a good time. Even if you just catch 1 minute of the live stream, that's good enough for me. And thank you for pasting a message or posting a message in the YouTube chat. Much appreciated. Oh, Obi has also added a link. Yeah, I'm a little bit like tiptoeing these links. I don't want to click any wrong link and get DDoSed or doxed. Everyone is experiencing a storm. And Alex is here. Don't forget to put your hazard suit before going for the package from AliExpress. Yeah, I don't order a lot from AliExpress, so I'm perfectly fine. Also, I don't know what all the hubbub is about with this flu. It's apparently a bad flu or something, but I'm not feeling it just yet. And next week Firefly rips, but I'm not really concerned just yet. There's a snake over here, people. We need to kill the snake. Here you go. Level 13. We want it. If Colt's link is the issue, Imgur should be okay. You opened that one before. Yeah, I know. If it's a familiar image hosting service, I will click on the link. But I wasn't familiar with robots or something, so I was like, I will probably use a different connection for that one. Hey Alex, if you're still here, I've got something to show you. Because I thought of you and I wanted to show you something. So are you ready, Alex? Are you there? Are you ready? I need to move a window around a little bit like this. Yeah, there we go. Alex says yes. I'm here. Okay, but are you ready? Are you ready for the surprise? Are you ready for the big surprise here?
Time for some random.
Make sure you're sitting on a chair because this is going to blow your mind. Oh, and robots is Colt's domain. There we go. So I didn't want to give him my IP address just yet. I moved the stream window to the second screen. So I'm looking. Here we go, Alex. This is going to blow your mind. What I did for you, especially for you, Alex. And I need to move this out of the way. Here we go. Especially for Alex. Here we go. I have to open up the window here. So you can probably see me a little bit larger. Here we go, Alex. Oh yeah. Do you see this, Mr. Anderson? Mr. Makarov, do you see this? There you go. So you were dissing me for not having played this game, but as you can see, this is actually the Dutch version. It's from Intertoys. It's an old Dutch toy company. This is apparently a version from 2003 or something, so it's a re-release, but it's but I played Deus Ex and I've got the game and I've got it, like the CD is even in here, I think. Here you go. I will not dox myself here, so I'll remove the receipt. Here, the sold out Deus Ex PC CD-ROM. There you go. It's a surprise for Alex. So, next time someone tries to diss me, please know that I will prove you wrong. Now where were we? Where were we? Here we are. Get out, it says something. Well, get out, привет. I'm doing fine, Zegas. I'm doing absolutely fine, thank you. I lost my horse though, so that's like. Oh, I have my horse again. So I lost my horse for a moment. That's definitely some deduction in points, but. Welcome to Unetco. So it's one of my favorite games. It's one of I've got a short list kind of with favorite games and favorite digital or analog experiences. Deus Ex is definitely on there with other games like Half-Life, the original, of course. Games like Super Mario 64, which is like genre-defining, and Deus Ex is definitely on there because of the open-ended gameplay, kind of the story. Whoa, GG all. Everyone leveled up. I'm not sure why, but everyone leveled up. What creature are we hunting today, by the way? Oh, we're looking for yellow cats or jaguars. Hey Firefly, hey Stanley W, welcome. Are you still the man? I hope so. Stan, welcome on the stream. Have new mounts, someone says. Have new mounts. I can have new mounts, yes.
No one got hurt badly.
To mount a creature, you need to buy the saddle from the shop. I'm not exactly sure what your question is. Have new mounts? Question mark. Yeah, Stan is here, so it's a party. Finally, it's a party. I hope so. We were definitely lacking in the party department, the festive department. What mount? So you can mount horses, you can mount the ostriches, and rumors have it that you can also ride the bears if you pay attention. And some of the rich people in real life rich people are able to fly on a dragon as well because they donated some money to the game.
They will feel my fury. Bring on the hard stuff.
Alex, who says that €6 is too much for this game, says Deus Ex is unique by the moment this game first crossed the shooter and the RPG. I think so. There were RPG first-person shooters before it, but not in this kind of science fiction setting, and not with the kind of fit and finish and the polish that you see in Deus Ex, and like very largely story-driven with branching paths. You had games like Heretic and Hexen. Those were kind of RPG-ish in the sense that you could play different characters with different abilities and different playthroughs, but Deus Ex definitely took it up a notch.
They will feel my fury.
It's only 6 Slav coins. What? There was a young lady from. Oh, this is a limerick. I know this format. There once was a young lady from. She smiled as she wrote on a. Okay. I guess I know where this is going, Colt. Fill in the blanks, but not the wrong ones.
I am the king of monster fighting.
Colt, my imagination is running wild here, thanks for the mental imagery. I will probably not recite this limerick or this poem on the live stream, because I want to keep it family friendly. Well, it is tiger, but we have bears, okay.
There's a great sense of evil here.
Right. Yeah, but Deus Ex is a Half-Life game, like game. I mean, you can call every game a game-like game, because everything resembles something. Like Pong is the original computer game, kind of, that wasn't inspired by any previous computer games. But other than that, everything copies everything else. So you can't really say that Hexen or Heretic weren't RPGs in that sense.
Sure, why not?
They run on a modified Doom engine, because of course that's what it had developed in-house, so... I disagree that Heretic and Hexen were plainly Doom games. I can see your point, but I don't accept it. Stanley says, my computer is not handling the game very well. I am handling the game pretty well. Level 127, GG Firefly. Did you get the dust out again, Stanley?
Time for some
GG, thank you. Pong was first created using a scope, not a CRT. You were first created using a scope and not a CRT.
I am the king of monster fighting.
Why buy the game if you can download it though? What? Who? Huh? Yeah, I got a customer support email from a 3-person on Android. Yes, probably. There's probably 3 people playing on Android at this moment. The thing is, I got a support email from a Russian player who bought the game on Steam, and all of the text was scrambled. So he said, I even downloaded the pirated version, so I downloaded the illegal version of the game. Let's get 1 horse. This is by a rare exception here. You'll kill 1 horse here.
Alright.
He said, so I pirated the game, and it also has the problem. I was like, what?
Let's do some hunting.
Hi, I am Palison. Hey, Palison. Bienvenido. Falo portugués? Or hablo español? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parlez-vous français? Parlo italiano? What you food favorite? Firefly. My favorite food. There's a wide range of favorite foods that I have. I kind of enjoy all food. I mean, I'm really not a picky eater. I kind of like all of the foods that you give me. But some dishes are better than others. I like Chinese takeaway. It might sound a little bit shallow, but I like Chinese takeaway. I think Italy has got some great dishes with pasta, like lasagna or spaghetti or macaroni. I'm not sure if you know that. So that's pretty good. But also Mexican food like tacos or burritos. That's good. Basically anything that sports rice or no, as long as there's no potatoes in there, it's good. Except for French fries. I like French fries as well. Yes, I speak Portuguese. I don't. If there is a pirate version out there, then one of your paid players have leaked the game. Yeah, there's a pirate version out there. And there's a ninja version out there. So Alex, there's apparently still a version of Angeldust that contains pirated things, so... I bet you're pretty happy now, right? Let's go in first person view, because we need to get this bird. It's level 13. Let's smack it down, here we go, boom. Everyone can level up now. I don't speak fluent English, sorry, yeah, well me neither, COC, so... Yeah, there's the pirate version of the pirate. That's what I'm wondering too, because why would it be called the pirate version then? Why don't you call it the regular version, but available for free? I haven't actually looked into links, if there's an actual pirated version of the game available somewhere. I suppose there isn't. I'm really not sure why anyone would want to pirate this game. But hey, go ahead if you want to play it and don't pay a cent, that's also pretty cool. As long as you play the game, that's pretty good. But I haven't really looked into this, if it's available on like shady websites or anything. Can a builder please place a spring? Or, oh, we can make it over this hill. There we go. It has. The pirate version has got the pirate. Okay. Hello, sorry I'm late. No problem, Angelio. Come get some 900 coins if you didn't already play together today, and we can play together today. Game mode 1 mod Angeldust APK no virus. What? But that's the thing. The Android version is already free. That's the reason that I made the Android version free, because most people on Android want to pirate the game. So I was like, okay, let's keep the game free on Android for the time being. Let's see what happens. So at least players will not have malware or viruses on their device because they wanted to play Angeldust. I'm not sure. Oh, this is it. The problem with the pirate version is that you cannot play it until you put a patch, an eye patch over one of your eyes. Right. What you really name Fire? I'm Frank Lucas. It probably says below my face here, Frank Lucas. So you can call me Frank. Don't call me Lucas, because that's not really a name I listen to. Everyone says, yeah, I would do the APKs. His name is Eugene Krabs. Hey, do I smell $5? Is that actually the first name of Mr. Krabs in SpongeBob Square, dude? Eugene? What's the pirate you're talking about? Hey, go and ask Alex. Eugene? Is he called Eugene Krabs? That's a weird name for Mr. Krabs. Hello, what minuti loteria? Hey, hey. You are very funny, thank you. Obrigado. That means a lot to me. I am very funny. So go and tell the others. Go and tell the others that I'm funny.
Nice find.
People sometimes doubt this. They're like, X doubt. Frank Lucas, the Star Wars guy, you know, Jar Jar. What? Was Jar Jar called Frank Lucas? No, that's George Lucas. George Lucas made Star Wars. Nowhere on screen is showing your name other than Firefly. Hey, scroll down a little bit, Niels. Right below the video it says Frank Lucas, join Frank Lucas for this great adventure today. It's rain check, and check, it's raining. Rain check is kind of an English saying? Is that the correct word? It's an English saying if you want to postpone something to a later date. And I actually postponed yesterday's stream to today. So sorry that I'm not streaming yesterday. I can't really go back in my time machine and stream yesterday. But there was a scheduling conflict. I made a mistake with the thing that Space and I and some others had to do. So here we've got a quest creature. So if you want to earn some coins for today, if you want to complete your quest today, come in, hop in, and get this cat over here. Previously you had it on screen a long time ago. Maybe I did, but it was with the big camera, I think. You never saw Frank Lucas in-game, I think. Maybe I'm mistaken here. 1 out of 10 would play Angeldust again. I'm 4 out of 10. So I'm way ahead of you, Angelio. Way ahead of you. Angelio, how did you tame that dragon? Yeah, Angelio, have fun answering that question. Be a wonder builder. Hey, that's a good answer. That's a pretty succinct answer. 4 out of 1 minus. Do we really want to bother that horse? It's only level 8. Why are we even doing this? Leyenda's got the good idea here. Leyenda's just going ahead and scouting ahead. Don't go too far ahead, but this is good. This is good. Obi says, I've got 2 sticker suggestions. A coined sticker, a pile of coins, and Ivy but with flowers, maybe red. Ooh, dragon. Yeah, did you know? Did you know that Firefly can also hop onto a dragon, but doesn't?
My blade is ready.
I really don't want to fly on a dragon. I don't want to abandon my horse. And I think I've got a bird on one account, so I don't want to abandon my creatures. They've served me well over these past few years. And I don't want to abandon them just because I can hop onto a dragon. I mean, the dragon is worth something as well. I really want the flying horse, the Pegasus. We've got the Earthbound Pegasus, which, as you probably already deduced, cannot fly. And here we start with the emoji spam. So, if you want to copy and paste emoji memes, you're having a great time on the YouTube chat at the moment. Have you fried girl? No, I haven't fried any girls. That's illegal in my country. You cannot fry girls here because frying girls is not appreciated by most of the involved parties. So no, I don't fry girls. Yeah, have you fried girl? No, not today. At least not today. At least not today. Yeah, of course, I'm just pulling your leg, bro. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. Whoop whoop. It's a prank, bro.
How may I be of service?
I think that Palison means, do you have a girlfriend? That's probably the question. So I haven't fried any girls today, but do I have a girl? That's none of your business, buddy. I try to keep my personal life a little bit separate from the working part, but I can't really go into how many girlfriends I've got at the moment. So. You wanna know if you've got kids? Kids, yeah, same deal here. Kids are playing my game at the moment. That's something that I can't tell you. He tells nothing on stream, not even his age. No, that's indeed correct. Firefly's kid is Angeldust. Does Firefly know that Angeldust is actually... Palison, me name. Yes, that's your name, right? Palison. He wants to set you up on a date with his mom. I'm not sure if I will be able to go to Brazil anytime soon, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Sounds like a big gap that we need to cross here, like the Atlantic Ocean or the Pacific Ocean or the Eastern Ocean or the whatever ocean. My geography isn't what it used to be.
Time for some random violence.
Yeah, so here's the thing. Alex says, I've got some work to do. I will be back at the end of the phone. Alright, see you later from the phone. Alex, see ya. Dead players, Angeldust, your kids. Yes, these are words that I know. I got an idea to about sticker. You already saw poster around city, right? Hey, can someone... okay. I suggest a poster with written "Become a lottery winner by joining the live stream every Saturday" with the lottery winnery logo. It sounds like a good idea until you realize that I'm streaming on Sunday as well now, or at least I'm streaming on Sunday, so it's not every Saturday.
We should get going.
Ooh, I don't know what to do about this. Frank is years old. Well, that's like your opinion, man. Let the speculation begin. Battery %5 is sniff. I sniff. There you go. Don't be sad. You can just plug in the charger and then it will charge your phone. Then who's phone? Hey, we're in the desert, people. There are many jaguars over here. So let's find those jaguars. Let's complete the quest. Let's level up everyone this stream. He's older. He's 50. Maybe area 51. Sticker of a poster saying, "Try Angeldust." Yeah, the developers know that Angeldust is actually a name of it. Yeah. I'll see if I can draw my idea. Yeah, just like Ruan drew some IDs that I had to remove from the forum. Thank you, Ruan and Niels. Sniff, sniff. Darman got some nose. Yeah, it's I know. I knows. Let's go. We've got some cats over here. Unfortunately, they're orange. Aren't you glad that these aren't yellow cats? Pew, pew, pew. Sky is now nearby. Hi, Sky. I'm friendly today. Hi, Sky. XX, Sky, XX.
Get ready for this.
Help me, please. Yes, Leanda, we're trying to help you. Hey, Sky even says hi. So, being friendly pays off in this game, as you can see. That's why I always try to be friendly.
No, this is the fat loot everyone was telling you.
Oh yeah, everyone's drawing, yeah. Don't get me started. So, people, sing one music. Sing one music. Which? I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna run around and desert you. Brazilian music. Yeah, I only know one Brazilian music. Brazil. La 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 la. That one. You probably know that one. That's Brazil, right? Or is it a different country or place? Firefly, big family. Yes, I have a big family. Musique French. Oh, do I know French music? Do I know any chanson? Who is this person? This is like Gustavo 2.0. You couldn't be closer to the truth here, Niels. They are both from Brazil. So, Firefly, what is Word? Word is a text processing software program developed by Microsoft. It was probably bought from another company, but that's Word. Microsoft Word, it's called, I think, in full. Isn't Shakira from Brazil? Shakira, Shakira, Shakira. I know all of these songs, but I don't know any French music. That's not true. Do you know this dude? He's called... What was he called? He was from Belgium. And he wrote French music. Ou arme citoyen? Don't tell me the... No, I don't know any songs about cars. Citroëns. It's Gustavo 2.0. It really be like that. Hey, they don't think like this. They don't think it be like it is, but it do. You better believe it, brother. Alright, let's keep on going. I kind of lost track of what we were doing in game because people were memeing me hard on YouTube. So, you had this song called Memeing Me Softly. It was by a girl and strumming on a guitar. Memeing me softly with his words. Also, I was memed pretty hard this week by Obi, because Obi asked last week if he could do a tour of Ekplixi, his new wonder that he's been working on. Hey, it's not a wonder until it is, but you catch my drift. So I was like trying to make sure that I was able to stream yesterday evening and everything. I had to move a lot of stuff around to be able to stream yesterday evening. And then Obi sends me a private message like, "Hey, yo, Firefly, remember when I told you that I was going to do a tour on Saturday evening? Well, forget about it. We're going to do it next week, maybe." And I was like, "Oh, don't meme me, bro." You see Brazilian of you front? Do you see Brazilian of you front? Well, you can see my front side in Brazil. I hope that counts for something. Guys, I'm hella nervous for tomorrow. What's going to happen tomorrow, Niels? Don't dox yourself. What's going to happen tomorrow? Is the flu coming to the Netherlands? Frank.exe stopped working? Really? I have a question about the biome. Hey, Firefly! Firefly, hey, Firefly, can I ask you a question? Firefly, is it okay if I ask you a question? What minute of Loteria? It's about 20. Thank you for creating... Boom! Thank you for creating this game. Thank you, JP Plays. That means a lot to me. You're welcome. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you send a donation my way if you really appreciate the game and want to fly on a dragon. So a question about the biome, the snowy mounds. Are they always a small biome? There shouldn't be no reason why specifically that biome should be a small biome, always. It's random, so you never know for sure. Maybe it's just like pure luck or pure bad luck that you didn't find a large snowy mounds just yet. But there isn't really any reason why any biome should be consistently bigger in the world than any other. I do know for a fact that we had infinite savannas and we had infinite rainforests in some streams. So right now we're in the savannah, so hopefully this ends in a few kilometers. So maybe there's kind of a bias built in, but there shouldn't be. I found a snowy mounds that was a single chunk. That's not a big snowy mounds. That's not big. 1 by 1 is not big. Many such cases. Very sad. And Neil says, tomorrow I will start my new job as at a software development company. Hey, there you go, Niels. You did great. Do you have any idea what you will be developing? Are you going to work on websites or on apps or on application like desktop applications or database stuff or server-side scripting?
This place doesn't look too friendly.
Ron says, I've got a question, teacher. Hey, teacher, can I ask a question? Bye, I go. For food, cute me hair. Yes, I've got very cute hair. It's very cute.
Awesome.
What? Haha, I found this new one. Hey, 5 out of 10, by the way. 5 out of 10. Here's 6 out of 10 and 7 out of 10. So, quest is going well. Oh, you're going to automate tasks for other companies. There we go. Sounds like a nice challenge you've got there. Yeah, I've got 7 out of 10. En let's say, hey Henny F. Henny F gaat de beesten goed zo. Waar komt om te pakken? This is Dutch. I'm asking if Henny F is completing her quest. Well, we did find a few cats, so maybe we want to go a little to the northeast here. That's where the cats came from. Let's see if we can get some more. Here's a cactus. I know because this is actually a cactus, as you can see. Do you see this, Clarice? Makaron, sorry. Makaron is saying something in Russian. Probably also in Russia. Here's a few more. Here's new creatures. Here's some more jaguars. So my plan paid off. Here are cats. Yes, Sultanus. That's a great statement. There we go. 8 out of 10. And let's get this one. 9 out of 10. cute hair, Frank-chan. Oh, it's so cute. It's a kawaii, kawaii. Whoa, GG quests. GG quest. So that's a good thing. We might be able to find some more cats, so let's quickly skim this this desert thing. There we go, another one. Sega's got it. He's got it. Oh, and Niels is going to find out what his company, where he applied for a job, is doing tomorrow. So you got the job and you have no idea what they're doing, but it's all good. I found only a few snowy mounts and they're also so small. It could be. You might want to ask Hum. Hum is probably the master mapper. If I would have to name a nickname for Hum. He's probably the master mapper in Angeldust as well. So he probably has a bit of knowledge about all of these biomes. We keep finding bigger and bigger gems in this chat. And that's why you're always here, Niels. That's why, and that's also why we need you here. Because these memes don't happen accidentally. They happen because you're actively looking for them. I go food for cute me hair. Yes, Obi, you...
Sweetheart.
Et tu, brute. Et tu. And Gilles says minus 2020. Sure. Muy. Hello, Macaron. Come on, folks. They just don't know how to speak English. Yeah, that's also a good point, Ruan. Verdade. I hope that's not a swear word. Yem.
Let's see how they
If you don't speak English, it's kind of hard. It's already pretty admirable that they're typing in English. So please be mindful and friendly to the others. And Neil says, I know, I got a job there, but I don't know what to do. Hey, you'll figure it out as you go. You'll just wing it, buddy. You'll just wing it. Just make sure you don't do illegal stuff. Make sure you don't start mining bitcoins on the computers of the company. And I'm pretty sure you'll do fine. Is there a delay now? Seems like a big delay. I'm not artificially adding a delay here. So if there's a delay, where are my sunglasses? Deal with it. For me, he's reading Ruan's English text. What? Firefly tried to say something complex in Portuguese. Não falo português. Obrigado. There you go. Digite sua mensagem aqui. Hey, that was some pretty good Portuguese, wasn't it? Digite sua mensagem aqui. Just like a 40 seconds. How would you know? No, Alamo. Well. Well. Firefly speak rough. What? Do I need to speak dog language? I don't even know how dogs communicate. Non-verbally, I can do anything with a dog, but I don't speak dog. No delay anymore. All good. He caught up. What? No. Indeed, I was lagging behind a few messages on YouTube. That sometimes happens if y'all be posting a lot. I need to catch up with the messages, so that's just my brain having a small delay here. Try this. Yeah. Try it yourself, buddy. Pneumultra microscopy silico vulcanico neotico. What? I know a few of those letters. Pneumo means due to air. Ultra microscopus means very small, so it's a very small burst of air. But I'm not sure what the silico means. That means in sand that there's a small burst or dislocation of sand because of a small burst of air. It's the biggest word in Portuguese. So does it mean something like that? What does it mean? I think that the snowy mounts are both rare and tend to be small. Hey, Colts, you tend to be rare.
There's a great sense of
I probably know where this is going.
That was easy.
We'll take a look at your image later on in the stream, Colts, because apparently OBS mirrored it on a different website. I don't have access to a... Oh, maybe I can do it on this screen. I can do it on this computer. What for is this .exe binary MS-DOS speak? Yeah. Yeah. It is a disease that attacks the lungs. There we go. Okay. If it is, draw it. What? If what is what? Draw it. Tasty. Well, I hope at least someone knows where this conversation is going, because I lost track. Oh no, suddenly there's a 40-minute delay. Now imagine a doctor writing that word. Yeah, I'm imagining this. It's probably completely unintelligible. But because it's the longest word in Portuguese, you can probably just count the characters and say like, okay, we cannot actually read what it says here, but because of the number of characters, we suspect that it's the longest word that we know in Portuguese. I noticed that Obi didn't say BAM a single time.
Looking for this. Bring on the hard stuff.
BAM. Is that a bad thing? So can't you say BAM anymore? Are you being BAMmed then? BAM.
Let's do some hunting.
Bam Bam. Did you know that Bam Bam Bigelow was a WWF wrestler many moons ago? Bam Bam Boom. We know Bam 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 from a song called Vader Jacob in Dutch. It's a children's song. Coldswalker says, yes, I remember Bam Bam. Seriously? I was just memeing it up here, but Bam Bam Bigelow, that's... the only phrase that I know about Bam Bam Bigelow, that he's too stupid to tie his own shoelaces, but he's never to wrestle an opponent to the ground or something. So I'm not sure if this is actually true, but that's what I know about Bam Bam Bigelow. It's just this randomly popped into my head, and I don't know why. Bam Bam Bigelow. You can probably look him up on YouTube, or on Twitch, or on Wikipedia, or in Angeldust. I think it was WWF Wrestling before they changed their name. It can very well be. I think that name comes from the 90s or so, or maybe the early 2000s. Bam Bam Bigelow. Bigelow. 9 minutes to the lottery, by the way. 9 minutes.
Must be purified.
Oh, forget about the birds. We're not killing the birds today. The owls and the other things. Just your Bitcoin wallet. Give me your Bitcoin wallet right now. Give me your private key. Who know that song called A Safa Bim Bam Boom? It became famous in France. Bim Bam Boom. That's a Dutch song, Angelio. That I know this. That is a song that I think the Netherlands sent to the Eurovision Song Festival, and probably became a minor hit in the Netherlands. And I think that what you're talking about is a French translation of a Dutch song. And I have absolutely no interest in the Eurovision Song Festival, but I do think that this is a true story. I think it is a true story. And this entire stream is going nowhere fast. So if you're joining us like right now, and if you're watching this and you're like, what are you doing? What are you playing? So we're playing Angeldust, which is an action RPG-ish game for Windows, Mac, iPad, iPhone, Android tablets and phones and Linux. I made this game together with the help of some talented graphics artists and musical people. So Tim van der Beek wrote the music, Tim van der Beek in Dutch wrote the music for the game. We've got Spaces Green and Robotic, who did the design and animation, graphics design and animation for the cartoon visual style in the game. And the 3D visual style that we're playing in right now was done by Ming Duan Quang and a team of Vietnamese people. So if you've got questions about the game, or if you just want to play with us, just get the game at playangeldust.com and tell me your stories, ask me your questions. It's all good. So we've got we've got Obi and Niels in the YouTube chat at the moment, discussing important things. And Colts is a little bit disappointed. You would think I'd post something inappropriate on the forum. You should know better by now. I not like that. What? Huh? And Stanley says, I'm still here, you know. And Tyler says, and me not discussing anything. Tyler, you're probably the smartest person on YouTube right now. Tyler, I will use the big cam for this. Tyler, respect. Just chilling out on the stream. Just reading all of these idiots. Some of them at least idiots typing these messages and emojis, and you're like, just let these people be. They do not know any better. I'm just here chilling on the YouTube. Tyler is a smart one here. No. I didn't call everyone dumb, and I didn't call everyone an idiot. It's just some topics of conversation are a little bit. Once the conversation breaks down to emoji posting, I only like this one. I will post it in this. This is good. This is what you can do. I like this. That's good. That's good. I like just. There we go. There we go. Here we go. The meme train has started. Choo choo. This is what I like to see. This is sharing the love. I give this a heart and a thumbs up. Like any day of the week. Any hour of the day. You can just wake me anytime when I'm sleeping. And I will always say hearts and thumbs up to you, sir or madam.
See if you can dodge this.
That's the original and still the best meme that we've got here. And Niels, if you stick around long enough, we might see Gustavo 2.0 raises some memes as well, so stay tuned. It's good to see you, by the way. It's always good to see you. You've been here almost every single stream for the past few years after clicking on a YouTube ad or a banner for the game. So, big respect here.
I'm gonna have to charge more for my services.
Oh ja, Votje vai visitar. Yeah, Sim. Later on. Tarde. I'm not sure if tarde means later in Portuguese, but that's what I mean. Tarde, muy tarde. Later on. Okay, thank you. Yeah, there we go. You're welcome. Tarde in Spanish. Yeah, that's what I nicked it from. Sometimes these words are the same in Spanish and in Portuguese, so that's when I start to borrow words from one language and use them in the other. Sí. Muy tarde. I'll give everyone a hint about what I'm building. It is very big. The Angel Violet would approve of my work. There we go. That's a good hint, Stanley. It's very big. We truly have the biggest builds in Angeldust. Many such cases. Where's my horse, though? I think Angel Violet will approve of this as well. Isn't it lottery time? Hey, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Lotteria. 3 minuti. Yeah. And thank you for these very insightful comments, Obi and Niels. Thank you.
There's a great sense of evil here.
Come on, let's keep on going to the east. 2 minutes, then we'll do the lottery so we can get rid of some of this nonsense in the chat. Stan, I'm eager to see what you built. Once it's finished, once you think it's in a good shape, ask Obi to take a tour, because Obi kind of has got a knack. He's got a good feeling as to what will make a wonder, and maybe some of the things that you might still want to change before showing it to me. And if it's cool, I will take a visit and you'll be added to the list, and you'll be able to ride on a dragon, which you probably already can, but you will be able to ride on a dragon, which is cool. Alright, 1 minute, kind of, to the lottery. Angelio says, Amen. Great, Angelio. But I thought you already won the lottery. Hey Leanda, how are you doing? And Zhao Bizom is joining us here. Does anyone want this grey moa? You can hop on it right now. Supplies are limited.
Practice. Looks like that hurt.
Violet and Crimson, I'd like to see more concepts on what they look like. I've got plenty of concept art on those angels. There's a few drawings and paintings that you can get in the game, which are mostly artist impressions of the concept. So there's not much official drawings just yet. Vous adicionar detalles of maravilla, okay? I have no idea, Zegas. We'll just take a look, and if I like it, I will try to make it a wonder in time. If I don't like it, you'll have to wait, or you have to make it better. Okay, once the area is clear, we'll do the lottery. I'm not sure if any players are wanting to do the lottery. Last week we had a few players join us, I think about 11 or so. Okay, lottery time.
Soon I will become the sword saint.
Lottery time. Get on YouTube or get on Twitch and win a pet snack if you wish. Kind of rhymes. I hope Obi is happy with this rhyme.
Blade is ready.
Hello, hello, Joao.
Warm up. Who's next?
Okay, lottery time. Be right back. Alright, let's go to desktop mode. Let's minimize the game. So, you want to participate in the lottery? That's entirely cool. Lottery, you want to win a pet snack, you want to have a pet in the game. Very good. Go to the Angeldust website, playangeldust.com like this, and then sign in. Boom, like this. And then you will need to enter the code 41552. That's what I will do here, 41552. And let's copy and paste it on YouTube. What happens if we win twice? You cannot win twice. So you can only win once. You can only win once. Mr. Grizzly says hoi. Hoi, Mr. Grizzly. So this is you submit a ticket using this code. Biako Akio has got 3 tickets, and the tickets are flying in here, so I'll give you a few minutes to get your tickets in. While we wait patiently. We can take a quick look at this smart block suggestions thing. So Coldswalker says, stair blocks do not behave in a desirable manner when attempting to create a union to a slab block. Please take a look at the image at the follow link, which will explain by illustration. Expected result, walk down stairs onto slab. Actual result, stair becomes block when slab placed, thus resulting in undesired drop-off. Please, for your consideration, Firefly. Here are screenshots I said I'd send. Calls to screenshot in case you are concerned with safety. It's the uncensored scout. Why do I not feel like clicking on this link anymore? No, I will click on it later on. So we've got Biako in here, we've got Anime Thor here, and Caballo Caminar. Oh, you're doing great. Your tickets are in the box. Maravilla is in here. I'm not sure if Maravilla is an alt, but you've got some nice colors. Speaking of which, we've got 4 very colorful people here. So you see these different numbers here. This is anti-cheat, so you cannot cheat your lottery results here. But these are pretty bright colors. I like them. At the bottom one first, I have to follow chronologically. Okay, we'll do that later on in the stream. 5 people in the lottery, 5 person android, Ruan 123. You're in here as well. So I'll give you up to 2 minutes more. Hey Firefly, you said last stream that you'll think if you'll show Ruan's drawing or not for this live stream. Yes, my current interpretation is that I will not show it on the live stream. Sorry, Ruan. I appreciate the effort. I have to think about this. Maybe later, Max. But at the moment, I kind of have it emphasizes. Ruan says, "Oof, unexpected but nice surprise." What? What? I understand that you do it with much affection. It really shows in some parts of the painting. No, it's not mission failed. It's not mission failed just yet, but I need to think about this a bit more. Yeah, Maravilla, Legendaria. Hey, don't cheat, eh? Don't cheat here. Okay, 1 more minute and then we'll draw a winner. So if you feel like it, get your tickets in here, 41552. That's the code for today. You know you want to. And as you can see, someone has just sent me a private message here, so to please him, I will... Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the for the kind words. Someone sent me some kind words. Hey, y'all should send some more kind words. Thank you very much doing this during the stream. So you saw my private messages, hum? It's clear. There's no star here. My private messages are clear. Someone just sent one during the stream. Okay, so 10 more seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. That's it. 7 people in the lottery, and only one can win. But who is going to win? I'm going to press the button, draw a winner, and we'll see who wins. Is everyone ready? Give a shout out on YouTube if you want to win the lottery. Come on, let's hear some hype. Who wants to win the lottery? I do, Firefly. I want to win the lottery. Okay, I'm going to press the button and we'll see who wins. Here we go. Do you want the sound effect? I want the sound effect. Trrr, boom. Obi wants to win the lottery. That's the spirit. Here we go. Draw a winner. Kaboom! Caballo caminar. Caballo, caballo, caminar. That's the horse rider, I think. Caminar, that probably means like to ride something. And caballo is a horse, I think. So this is Spanish. I know this. So, the horse rider, caballo caminar. You won the lottery. You've got a nice house. It's a nice pile of crystal. GG. Hey, and because I'm in a good mood here, so I'm going to draw one more winner. So this is just a special exception. Here we go. Ruan, 1, 2, 3, won the lottery as well. So Ruan, you've got a lot of creatures discovered, which is a good thing. Congratulations, Ruan. You've got a nice house with some red lanterns here. Previously you had some other houses, so congratulations, Ruan as well. So 2 people won the lottery. GG, congratulations. And stop spamming my private messages here. Alright, this one I will share with the world. You need to see this one. This is like a very nice message. I will show it to you here. I will not share more private messages, but as you can see, this is Gustavo Puppet Lab, and we all know and love Gustavo Puppet Lab. And he says, please add 3% Firefly. I love you. So this is straight from my heart. This is a very nice message. Thank you, Gustavo Puppet Lab. We will never forget you. This is exactly why I started streaming. So Biako says GG. And here we go. Back to the game. Let's open it up and let's enter the game mode here. And let's go to options and cartoon visual style so we can admire the work by space. And robotic, and let's go to the east still. Yeah, Gustavo is such a nice guy. Yeah, it really is a nice gesture to send me these messages. And I lost my mouse cursor here. Here we go. So back to the east, this way. Just follow me. We'll play for a few more moments. You don't have to do this hunting part if you don't want to. Is anyone up for player versus player? Shall we do a quick player versus player to 10 shots, to 10 points in a few moments? The Puppet Lab is here. It's, wow. Is anyone up for some PvP? Share the hype on the YouTube or on Twitch if you want to PvP. Or even in-game, you can tell me, yes, Sim, PvP. We also need to visit Zegus' build, so, yeah. The new game slogan, Angeldust. Return of the Puppet Lab. A new puppet. Revenge of the puppets. No, Obi. Yeah, we also need to visit Zegus' build, so we must not forget this. That's how you phrase this in English. We must not forget to visit Zegus' thing. Robert Tomato is joining us. Tomachado. LP2 ganhase pra ele. Yeah, you oi ganhei. Yeah, you actually won the lottery. Ganhei. Yeah, that's you did great. You won the lottery sometime in the past. And once you've won, and everyone will be able to see it. We shan't not remember to forget.
That was a good warm-up. Who's next?
I hear a dragon. I hope it's Angelio's dragon. So we're going to the east. We probably won't find a great or a big stream end boss. But in about 5 minutes I want to start visiting Zegas' build. We can do PvP afterwards, so stick around if you want to do PvP. And Ron says probably next week my new pretty sexy building will be finished. Sounds good, Ruan, let us know and we can take a look. Next week, Obi has kind of reserved a spot already for the live stream to show off his building progress in Eclixi. So next week looks like a big architectural stream then. If we can actually make it through these trees, otherwise we'll be stuck forever. Hey Firefly, hey Captain Kibbles, welcome on YouTube. Hey Captain Kibbles, did you already give a thumbs up to the video? Thanks, much appreciated. And Angelia wants to show us something in about 2 months or so. Sounds good. Or maybe we'll do PvP first and then visit Zegas, because I will probably go into do not disturb mode when visiting Zegas' build, so that people cannot grief it.
Time for some target practice.
Also, I told you all that I would probably have some new videos with the time-lapse feature. I don't have any new videos with the time-lapse feature. I did record some, I did record a few, but they weren't spectacular enough or polished enough just yet to show off. So maybe next week we'll have a lot of building tours and we'll also have some new footage of the time-lapse mechanic. But it's not something that I was able to do a lot of work on this week. And Gilo builds are awesome. Yeah, I like the Count Worth de Villa. I like it. It's a tiny snowy mound village and it's good, it's nice. It will be a day of many emotions. Hearts will be broken and hearts will be mended. And the buildings, they are beautiful and will be always remembered.
I wasn't even supposed to be here today. I'm the king of monster fighting.
GG, JP plays. Let's help out Sky here, battling this snake. Thanks for using the web trap. I will definitely be able to kill the snake a little bit quicker. Firefly time lapse. Yeah, if you put all my live streams together, if you just concatenate the videos, you can probably have a time lapse of my head at least.
No time to waste. Let's go. Soon I will become the sword saint.
And also you'll see a change. I will not say a improvement, but you'll definitely see a change in my presentational style and the way that I do this show. So, and also the game will be quite different compared to a few years ago. Obi says, I believe the second tour of Eclixi more than tripled the build area, maybe even quadrupled compared to tour number 1. It's entirely possible. You definitely added a lot of things over the past, or over the course of time. And I still like the forest, and I really loved the new shed, or the new kind of structure that you showed us the last time we visited. So with the double V, kind of the X timber framing building style, it was full of new tricks and techniques. It's time to grief. Don't do that. Griefing isn't cool, okay?
No one shall escape my sight. That was easy.
And Geely was preparing for building something very cool. Hey, in the cartoon visual style, I really love the flamingo. Just check out these colors on the bird. It's very good, it's very cool. Do you see this? I really love the flamingo. Just the vibrance of the colors and the color scheme with the pink and the purple. It's, wow, this is a very cool bird. Leyenda, you truly have the best mount today. It's that Spaces Green is not joining us on his pink dragon and Hum. There's also got a pink mount, I think. At least one.
This will be easy.
And rightfully so, Obi. So Obi says I started in September, but did almost nothing in November and December. Yeah, school is kind of more important than this video game, of course.
This would be helpful.
And then Gilio, you're very smart to study building styles first, so that you can get a good idea of what you want to build. Hello, hey McFly. I'm going to call you McFly, even though that's not your name, but you'll now be known as McFly here. And Yulo also says, while I get ready to build Senevoy, which is his vision of a big project, building project, I'm building another kingdom so that there isn't a period where I build almost nothing. Okay? Hey, but make sure to take some time off of building and playing as well. So you need to also put some time and effort in real life, make some friends, maybe do your hobbies or sports, or maybe take a walk once in a while if you're able to do so. So don't only play the game, that's you need to balance your life a little bit with different activities. Oh, I see, Obi. I don't drop out of school to play Angeldust all day. Yes, Colts, I figured as much. No, don't drop out of school, just pay attention in school and do your best to get good grades, otherwise you end up like me, you start making video games in your free time, and you start releasing video games. I oftentimes play this game during the week, but that's because it's kind of my job, so... What are you gonna do? My job. Alright, we're in the swamp. Let's see if we can find an end boss here. Finding end boss. Find end boss. Let's see if we can find a dragon. I'm not sure if they already spawn in the level 36 swamp. But we probably want to find a scorpion or a bunch of scorpions or a big dragon. These snakes are not impressive enough. We need something better. We need something much better. Also Doomed, it's really good to see you here in game. I think you've been on and off a little bit in the game, so sometimes you have a lot of time to play it and sometimes you don't. So it's nice to see you today on this live stream. Thanks for dropping by. We've got a crocodile over here. Is that an impressive end boss? I'm doubting this. Smurf says, what's good? Stold AD popping in to see what's interesting. Hey Stold, that's a long time, Smurf son. So I'll do this for you. Welcome back, Stold. You've been here on and off for the past few years as well. I think you were here right in the beginning, kind of like around early access release. And now you're back, like years later, so welcome. I hope many of the old timers will probably recognize your name, so if you feel like it, pick up the game. It's been much improved over the past few years. It's now officially released on Steam. We've got things like daily quests, we've got decorations that you can use to like really perfect your build and add things like dinner plates and posters and drawings to your build, which is pretty cool. We've got mounts, flying mounts, we've got the map, of course, which is awesome. We've got a progress overview, we've got even rarer than rare creatures. So previously the golden creatures were the most rare ones. We now have these pink ones, which are very rare. So yeah, welcome back. If you feel like it, you should probably be able to get the game for free if you've already played it before. So if you had it on Steam, you should be able to get it on Steam for free and play for free. If you had it on itch, it would be much appreciated if you purchased the version, but I can also send you a code if you're a long-time player, and I know that you're a long-time player, so that you can at least migrate to there. And Neil says, I'm back. Well, Stold is also back, so I was told he's here. And Obi is there, indeed. And Tyler says, yeah, not often my schedule lets me play. Yeah, so no problem. Just enjoy the game at your own pace, in your own time, once you've got the time. Oh, and one of the most important updates indeed is that OB 2002 is now renamed to OB Dash, or OB Mark. To be honest, it's very useful to build on Angeldust. It gives me a lot of ideas of environment that I can draw and put as concept art. Okay, at your service. Do you come into the game with secret incognito player names, Firefly? Dun dun dun. Next time on Secret FBI Files, we'll take a look at what player names Firefly uses when he isn't playing as Firefly.
That was easy. Get rich eventually.
Do you know any names that Firefly plays under? Don't share them in YouTube chat.
Crimson hearts burn within.
And Niels says, I will buy the game when I get money. Oh, so that's at the end of next month, Niels. This is, yeah, I can leak the names. This is WikiLeaks. This is Angel Leaks. And Obi says, I totally don't know any names. Segus is Gustavo Puppet Lab is secretly one of Firefly's alts. And Niels gets paid every week. What? What kind of madness is that? What kind of job contract do you have? Are you like interning there, or are you via like a what you call it, recruiting agency? I've never had a job where they paid me every week. It was just every 4 weeks or every month or so. Get paid. Firefly, what's up? Bob, hey Bob. I'm gonna call you Bob for now. As Smurfson says, which is told, alright, sounds good. I'll see how things are. And got to say the updates are looking good so far. I've been peeking in and out on updates and such, and got to say, love the hard work. Thank you very much. Stolt, you probably... Yeah, Microsoft Bob. You probably already know, Stolt, that you can also play in 3D visual style now, right? So if you go to the options menu and select 3D visual style like this, all of the dudes and all of the things are like in a kind of painterly style, and you have a 3D horse with eyes like this, and you can actually ride on it like this. So there's different visual styles now. You can also go for a very old school, old-fashioned style, which you might remember or recognize from other games, so everything is pixely now. The characters are 2D, so they are pretty sharp, but all of the blocks are kind of pixely now, so it's just a cool little trick that you can do. And I'll show you in my inventory. I've got a few paintings, so for instance you can hang this painting of a horse now, which is actually a drawing that I did myself, so that's pretty cool. Crunchy was here at the start of the stream with I think Leanne or Ann Lee, or yeah, I think it was Leanne. And he was like, I've introduced someone else to the stream, and I said like, okay, if you've got questions or if you've got stories to share, please do so. And they haven't typed a single message ever since. So Crunchy, if you're there, let me know. And Leanne, if you're watching, let me know. But I can probably imagine that you're doing something else at the moment. So Niels says that's how it works. I know, right? But I'm happy that they do it that way. Okay, so easy money, easy life. And Tyler is commenting, most jobs in the US pay every week or 2 weeks. Seriously? Apparently that's kind of a cultural difference then between the US and Europe, at least the Netherlands where I live. And Myrtle says, I'm here. Hey, you still there? Okay. Is everything to your liking? Because you've been quiet all stream long, and I'm like, hey, new people here, just feel free to ask any questions. And as you can see, we're just playing a video game and we're just killing some monsters at the moment, so I can fully understand that this is all very shocking and new to you. Obi says, the old-fashioned style will need a rework someday in the far future. The reworked lamps are done very well. The reworked lamps. Some jobs here in Brazil don't even pay, okay? That's called volunteering. She's probably disturbed by OB Niels Run Talk. Yeah, that's. I'm also disturbed here.
Let's do something.
What was Bob's question, by the way? Because Bob said, hey, can we go really far in? Right. Yeah, no, we can't, Bob. What we do here is we start at the low-level areas. We usually do low-level areas for the newbies. It is to the advantage of the company to pay less frequently. Yeah, because they can kind of hold on to their money a little bit longer, I think. Come to Brazil, Niels, and if you be lucky, you can get a job. He's up all night to get lucky. He's up all night to get a job. Is it anarchy time yet? No, not yet. We're going to do PvP a little bit later on. I was around with the 3D feature and peeked in on the pipes and star particle thing to light up lamps and such. I'm hazy on that update. Yes, I can imagine. It's called the photon blocks, the photon block system. Hey, these tripods, these are the end bosses. Here we go. Tripods and bosses. There you go. Yes, I've been busy and here and there. Where is Crunchy? I have no idea. You probably know where Crunchy is a lot better than I do. And then Niels is here with the lowdown. Getting a job is easy. People who say it isn't just don't do enough. It's over, Firefly. I've got the high ground, high ground. And the Crunchy's here. Ah, there we go. Crunchy's finally here. The vibe is 8 out of 10. Here we go. Hello, what minute of hero battle? We first... yeah, we battle... We battle right after this. Right after this. Then visit Zegas. Then we'll visit Zegas. Well, at 80% vibing, that means KKK. Alright, that's good. Which is Brazilian, of course. I think it means okay in Brazil, but I'm not sure. I really have no idea. I also downloading Angeldust from Steam, so I was lucky to have it downloaded in the past. Rebooted PC in the past using some muffin seekers. Also, what is Apocalypse now? What is a muffin seeker? That's the bigger question here. What is a muffin seeker? Because if there's muffins around, I want some. So, am I a muffin seeker? You have some weird laughs. Who has got some weird laughs? You've got some weird laughs, Obi. Okay, let's... okay, thanks. Thanks for hunting. No, I'm not choking. I'm trying to contain my laughter. Oh, here's one more tripod. One more tripod. We want this one as well.
There's a great sense of evil here.
Juki the Tubo is 1 hour late, as usual. Hey, Juki the Tubo. Yes, we'll do a PvP after this tripod. There was one more. One more time.
Looks like that hurts.
Also, it's very rude. It's very. It's a very. How do you say this? Rude. It's very non-diplomatic. It's very troublesome to tell someone, "Hey, your laugh is weird," because then people will start being ashamed of their laugh, and they will not laugh as they kind of like do. So I will let this slide, Obi, for once, but don't tell anyone in real life that, hey, you laugh in a weird way, or I think your laugh is weird, because that will make people a lot less maybe open or honest with you in the future. So that's kind of a problem. But anyway, okay, so now we do PvP. Let us go shoot each other. And then we visit Zegas. So let's go into the void. Thanks for hunting with me. We're now shooting each other because we do this. And I think it's time to shoot some. I think it's time to do some shooty. And Bobby 1 is already waiting for us here. But it's no use because I've got the high ground. GG. Alright. Yeah, I know that. This was more like a joke. Right. My fists are my diplomacy. Well, I really love to meet you in real life, Alex, now. For the record, I've never told anyone someone like that. There we go. Mary, Leanne, and Sue. There we go. So Crunchy brought all of the girls. And he said, like, please do not try to win them over. They are my girls. Okay. What if it makes a person stop using a weird laugh, then use a better laugh, then they get rich and famous? Lifestyles of the rich and the famous, they're always complaining, always complain. Oh, I can actually shoot this. I wasn't even paying attention. Sorry, Obi, I wasn't even trying to shoot you. You can watch this on the stream afterwards. I was just spacing out for a moment. I was just zoning out here. I do have a big brain suggestion. Oh, those are always welcome. Maybe add a type of market shop that allows players to sell their building plots for gold in-game, that allows players to get more big brain gold, big brain builds. It sounds like a fun idea, having a house market or a real estate market in the game. That would actually make it a goal to build something cool so that you can earn money or respect or dollary dues from someone else that you sell the house to. It would also open it up for abuse a little bit, because if you then have an empty building plot and you want to shuffle some money from one account to the other, then you would just sell the empty building plot to another account for 2 million coins or so, and then you would be able to shuffle money around, and that opens up possibilities for gold farming and enabling like abuse of the game mechanics. So I like the suggestion, and in a revised or in a refined form, it might be something that's very cool to add, so that you can actually have a estate market in the game, which sounds like a good thing, because there's many wonder builders and many people who build beautiful things that would be able to monetize their work, or at least have like an advantage for building some cool stuff. But I really want to prevent people from being able to shuffle coins around, because then you get Chinese gold farmers who play 24/7, while I'm absolutely owning the player versus player area at this moment. By the way, sorry JP Plays, I saw you were AFK a little bit too late. But anyway, so it's a good idea. It's a good idea, but it needs a little bit of refinement, as with most ideas. So it looks like I will be the first to 10 today. I will actually be king of the hill here, top of the mountain. Well, not so fast. There we go, 10 and 2. No problems whatsoever. Not even close contenders here. You know, vai visitar Zegas in a few moments. Yeah, now I'm dead. Zegas, after PvP, after PvP, I visit. I hope this is understandable, comprehensible for Portuguese people. It was the joke line. Well, if you say so. Okay, I say so, Alex. And that's exactly what we want, ladies. Or being able to sell your house. That is where you limit weekly plot sales, so staff team can help manage the market, and if it's empty, allow staff to delete the listing. Yeah, so you want to give me more work and reap the benefits yourself. Yeah. Are you a realtor in real life? Stole. How did you know this? How did you know this? Now it's something, I think it's already on my issue tracker, and it sounds like a desirable thing to be able to monetize your building work or be able to sell your architectural highlights. But I need to think about a system where you can't really abuse it for a monetary gain in-game, because that would open up nefarious business possibilities. So let's see who takes second place. I think it will be Obi. He's 8-1 at the moment. Crunchy is making a pizza again. Again with the pizza. That's your main dish, isn't it, Crunchy? But that's a good thing, because pizza is pretty tasty. A pizza without cheese. There we go. You vista mai tarde? I think, Segas. 2 minutes or so. I don't think Segas is here, but just stick around, buddy. Stick around! I cannot do private messages. This is something... If you're in the void, you can actually not send private messages. Doomed, nice shot. Yoko Ono died here. At least the player with the nickname Yoko Ono is not the real Yoko Ono, because I think she's still alive. Like most of the Beatles. OB 12-1, definitely second place. You definitely got a lot of points quickly, without dying. So Sega, stick around for a few more minutes, and then we'll be able to exit PvP and visit your build. No problem, just make sure you're at your build and we'll be able to visit. I will use Do Not Disturb, so that players will not be able to disturb the contents of your building work. And am I a cheap shot? Yes, as you can see. Oh, Segas has just left. Oh, that was Segas. That sounds good, and the idea is basically from other games, and I'd like to be able to build someone something and sell it to them and get compensation for it via in-game gold. Yeah, I understand that, but if there's a reason that there is no monetary transfer in the game at the moment. That's to prevent people from gold farming or making other people do work and reaping the benefits. And I kind of want to keep it that way, so I need to think about what the reward for building something for someone else would look like. Maybe it could be a different leaderboard, that you get a token or 1 or 2 tokens, or 1 token per claim that you sell, and that there's a builder leaderboard where you can see the player list sorted by the number of builds that they've sold. Without having monetary compensation, it's hard to get this right. Of course, if you sell a claim, I might make it so that you at least get 1,000 coins. I think it's 1,000 coins per claim, right? So you get at least refunded the coins that you invested, but you also get some different tokens, like building tokens. I'm not sure. But as soon as something is exploitable, people will exploit it. That's also my experience. And I'm not really paying attention. But Doomed, you're on track? Yeah, Doomed 3rd place. Doomed 3rd. Next death, I'm exiting PvP and visiting Zegas. So let's see. You can shoot me one more time. Make the most of it. Hey Doomed, congratulations, 3rd place. First to the 10 points here. And we've got a lot of people in the void at the moment. It's a complete madhouse here. So if you want to make some points, if you want to get some, if you want to rise on the leaderboard, get in here now. Sorry, Biako.
What a blessed find.
Someone had to do it. Oh, Steely Squee, I think you won the lottery last week. Hey, Stold is actually joining us in the game, which is good. Hey, Stold, we're in the void right now. It's a player versus player thing. You probably already know this. I will be going into Do Not Disturb mode so that we are able to tour Zegas' build without people grief claiming there. This is Tails' mansion because he looks like, it's a me, Mario. And I will, there we go. Okay, thanks for the PvP, thanks for the PvP. I will now visit Zegas. So I'm leaving the void like this. Then I will be enabling Do Not Disturb like this, so people will not be able to teleport towards me at the moment. And I will tell Zegas to get ready. But now the big question is, where's Zegas? Zegas. Also, I'm being killed by something. Oh, by this frog. So let's get the frog down. One moment, Zegas, I will be right there.
Right in the sweet spot.
Alright, where's Zegas? Zegas. Oh, here we are. Zegas. Oi. Are you ready? Can I teleport to you? Join Crunch, my ladies love Frank. Hey, Crunch, I will not comment on this because you asked me not to talk to the ladies. So here we are. Criador Zegas. So this is built by Zegas, and we are here. I have D&D enabled. Yeah, no perturbi. Sim. So we can actually do a tour. So Zegas, show us around and we'll take a look. I want to make sure that nobody grieves your build. Benvindo, yeah. So, tour. Mi que construir. Yeah, so show us around. Tour. Let us show us around. What's winner? What? What's winner? What is winner? Winner is not the loser. The only thing you should be able to sell back a chunk if you have not built on it for something like 25% of the original value. Did Zegas unfriend me or something? I have no idea, Obi. Crunchy pizza, sounds good. Zegas, I will follow you. I will follow you till the end of the world. Mini Villa. Mini Villa, Zegas. There we go. This is a tiny town, I think. Villa is probably a town, village. Hotel. There we go. So we've got a hotel and we've got a Casa di Firefly Villa Barrecinho. Oh, I want to look inside of my own house. This is my multi-decoración. Yes, this is my house. So as you can tell, I love this architecture. And let's go up. Like Lambert the meme. Here, there we go. That's Firefly. Do you see this? That is Firefly. No doubt about it. Alright, and who's next door? This is Escola. I'm not sure what an Escola is. Shall we take a look inside? Sell it back to the game. This way you can get rid of chunks you bought by accident or if you change your name on the build side. This looks like a school board. 4 and 4 is 8. That's entirely correct, and people are learning all kinds of stuff, as you can see. I haven't actually seen a classroom like this before. This detailed with books and like a teacher's desk, kind of. The Escola, that's the school. Now I get it. Yeah, Ruan, I figured it out before you posted it. It's hard to prove, but trust me, I figured it out. I love the board. Yeah, it's a cool detail, and the classroom itself is pretty nice. Hey, this is a this is a TV screen. Oh, Zegas, I kind of lost track of where you were, so I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. So this is a very large dining table with a lot of dining tables. You woozer! Hey, don't call me a loser! Hey, I'm visiting your build, and I'm just very nice. I'm a very nice player here. And you call me a woozer. See you later, Niels. Have fun working your job tomorrow. Let us know next week how it went. And send me your money. Anyway, now have fun working, Niels. I hope you enjoy it. I'll be coming back to do construction work. I'll be making more suggestions later on. I'll get a list of what I suggest and post on the forums. Sounds like a good release, Told. So Told, some of these things that you can see, like these are portraits that you can. You wussy. I'm a wussy. No, I've been called a woozer and a wussy. This is not going well, Zegas. You're not earning points here. Nobody calls me a woozer. And lives. Niels, enjoy the weekend, or what's left of it. I'm just going to tour a little bit Zegas. Taking a look here. This is a front desk. And this is one of the first floor. There's a bed over here, so this kind of looks like a hotel. Woos, words of a god that cannot be translated. I'm gonna get more women cause I am crunch. Oh, crunchy. It sounds like a good idea, but please be mindful. And we made it all the way to the top of the building. Which means that we now have to go all the way down. But I can do this. Also, block selector and goggles are real nice. Hey, Stold, I'll tell you something. You are real nice. Now, but the goggles, thanks for the reminder, the goggles are great for visiting builds like this. So you can actually look around without the user interface showing up too much. And the block picker is really great now that you've got many different blocks that you can use. And you have to select different things. Zegas is actually tweaking the build live, as you can see. He's making the floor. Whoa, that's a lot of... This is a lot of dinner plates here. This is kind of like the dining philosopher's problem without the philosophers. Zegas says, sorry. Hey, no problem. Don't worry about it, buddy. I'm glad you're doing this tour. Gotta go. Thanks for the fun times, Tyler. See you later. Restaurante. Ah, I see. So you can have many plates there. Also, if there are claims that have no construction, no building, no modification, and the owning player is not logged into the game in over a year, they should be auto-unclaimed. No, I disagree. If you claim something, it's yours. Otherwise, it gets very opaque as to what area will belong to someone. And you don't want to claim an area, come back years later and see it all gone. It's... My beard is real nice. I haven't shaved either. All the women say buy the merch. Yes, buy the merch. Zegas, I'm just walking around willy-nilly here. I'm just Nabil. La 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 la. Nabil. La 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 la. Nabil, it looks like a boat. Wait, what's the display screen in the shop? Also nice chalk and plates and seat cushion. Yeah, take a look. You can also hang up these decorative lanterns and these decorative shields. And you can have a selection of drawings and paintings now, so that's pretty cool. And also we have this. Your outfit is now black, as you can see. So you can actually change color of your hero in the game. And I'm not sure if this is also a black one. Yellow. Check this out. So you can now change your color of your hero live. You've got the holo painter, so you can actually choose which color that the people will turn into. I came back after a year and was surprised to see my castle still there. I was happy. Hey, that's what this game promises. It's a persistent, ever-evolving world. Oh, there's also a ship wheel stalled. So here, this captain, he's just chilling. He be chilling. He's like sitting on this kind of like a bar chair or bar stool. He's just chilling with the ship wheel in his hands. Oh my goodness! Now you can change the color based on the mood that you were in that day. Yes, you can also have the donator colors without being a donator, so that's pretty cool. I think I've got it in my inventory, so the holo painter, like this, you place it, and then you can, as you can see, you can even see it on the hero that you're playing as, so you can see the different colors. See this? So that's pretty cool, right? And again, we've got the paintings and the drawings. And if you look at this in the 3D or the painted visual style, as you can see, they're a little bit different. So they've got different styling, of course, because that's what you do. For instance, these shields, they're pretty nice, I think. So pretty nice metallic texture. So that's new, kind of in the latest update. The books and the notepad, yeah, there's all kinds of cool stuff. So you can go there. With the inventory filter, of course. Blueprints, seat cushions, chalk lines, the books, the ivy, which is used to great effect in many builds already. The ropes, lots of paintings, lots of drawings. Some I did myself even, and stickers. So this is a pretty cool Easter egg. You can actually place stickers of the builders left and right of the heroes. Okay, Zegas, I'm going to the other part of the Naville. La 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 la. Here we are. There's also the sink, so this looks like a throw that you put the food in and then you just start eating it. It looks like a pan, kind of. Everything is really epic. I love the concept. I think my potato brain's gonna explode with joy. There you go. And it's all available in the shop. This is MacDonald. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm you could eat some hamburgers, E-I-E-I-O. Yeah, this is, I'm not sure if you want a promotional sign for a, but I do like the detailing of the oven here. I can see myself making burgers here, and then you've got the stove kind of. So yeah, I like the attention to detail, but I'm not sure if it's a good idea to copy company branding in Angeldust. Farewell, vagabundo, salama. Yeah, so the homeless people, they also gather in the city. Channel number I'm not sure what the number is, but the number is 42. That's what I can tell you. There's also an aircraft, an airplane, and a hot air balloon over there. I love you too, Mary and Sue. I love you too, Mary and Sue. Would I be allowed to make painting suggestions since I fiddle with art here and there and suggest it on the forums? Yes, we had this call for artwork like months ago, right before I released the update. So if you've got some cool artwork, Angeldust related, because it must be like related to one of the heroes or the lore, the angels, the game world. So if there are themes, if it's recognizable as Angeldust related artwork, you can send it in, sure. Zegas, I'm just going through this randomly a little bit, and I'm also blabbing on the live stream. Also, Leanda, I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I'm pretty sure it's a decent conversation. I'm not sure if it's aimed at me, but your messages are showing up on the live stream. Zegas, I'm on top of your head here. I like this construction style. It will be related to Angeldust and it will be nice. Whoa, those are two good things. Also, I'm being attacked by what? What is happening? Zegas, please. What? 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 Where? How? Ti viene la creatura. Yeah, there is a creatura somewhere. What is happening? Segus, what? Oh, there must be something below here. The water is poisoned. No, it isn't. There must be some kind of hollow spawner here. And that spawned a thing that is attacking you from below the ground. What? There's a tripod over there as well, so... Where is it? We are just dying, casually dying over here. Segus, I will save you. Here we go. We need to get below the terrace. What's with the blueprints? They're just decorative, so you can just hang or lay a blueprint on a workbench and it looks like someone is working on that device. It's kind of like a builder Easter egg. Oh, you hear this music, Mr. Anderson? That's not a good sign. Can you show the building on cinematic mode? Yeah, I can. Zegus is asking something.
What a blessed find.
I think most of these creatures are gone now, so that's a good thing. Mission failed. Yeah, someone tried to troll me, but it didn't work.
King of monster fighting.
Because I'm the king of monster fighting. I also was told you can make this tube, this tally, which is a pretty fun design. And since these blocks combine with all of the underlying blocks, you can make designs like these. So you have this is kind of like an overlay or a sticker kind of that you place on top of the wood. So you can have this metal frame on top of wood. And you can make some pretty cool structures with this. Pretty cool ideas. Now find a way to heal your health. Yeah, my mount is gone. I'm almost dead. I don't have the purple thing. Yeah, I'm not sure how to recover my health here, guys, but
let's see how they handle my blade.
Hopefully we won't rip. Hey, this kind of looks like a car, doesn't it? It looks like it's got wheels and it can just go out of the garage. Yeah, this is definitely a car in the garage. Would you like to visit my city after? Biako, not today. I promised Zekus we would be visiting his build today. We can do yours in about 2 weeks or so. Next week we'll visit Ruan and Obi. And the week after we can visit your build. It was a motorbike, I see. I don't want to stream for too long today. It's been a bit of a exhausting weekend for me. And I kind of want to tour this build and then do the social media thing. We need to take a look at a movie as well. A movie on YouTube. And then we'll do it next time. Mom, can we have a car? But we already have a car. Car at home. Hello. Hey, Zone V? Zone V? Where are you from? Bonjour, parlez français? Привет. Are you Russian? Zone V? Zone V? Wave? Zone V? Soundwave? Soundwave. Hey, Soundwave. Optimus Prime. No, Soundwave. What are you doing? Definitely not Russian. There we go. Can you show it in cinematic mode? Of course. I will also show it in cinematic mode like this. We're entering our drone and we're just going to fly around like this. I like this part. I think this is a pretty cool stable, I think it is. I think it's a nice design with the grass. The color of the grass fits it really nicely and the mountains in the background. Really nice. In the shop when you filter by type, when you go to the trees, it's empty. Is it for the builder to have trees show? Yeah, indeed. That's kind of a limitation in the shop right now. Sorry, I can't read chat messages at the moment, but I'm just flying around showing off some things. So this is the Naville. Oh, the Naville also has got some cannons. This is the first time I see this cannon design like this, which is pretty cool. Maybe we should visit this part a little bit more and see what loads in. And Navio is a ship. I figured as much. This is the shield wall, as you can see. This is Trump's shield wall. There's a lot of shields here. The best. It's the best shields. Many such cases. Oh, hey. Something's about to happen here. I think we visited this last time, didn't we? Kind of a similar room. Yes, we visited this last time. I was here before. Sega's had been busy in your absence, Mr. Freeman. We visited this part before, because that's why it's all already loaded in. Let me see, the trampoline room, indeed, yeah. So let me see if I can remember more details about this. No, I can't. Isn't this the Leyenda building? Yeah, I think it is. I think they're very closely connected. Or near each other. We started our tour here. So, Arthur. We started our tour here, so it's pretty close to Leyenda's build. Like this. Pretty close. We've been rather busy in your absence, Mr. Freeman. And all the effort in the world would have gone to waste if not for... well... I'm really not at liberty to say. Yeah, author. It's not author.
My blade is ready.
Mas tem mais lugares, acho? O que você achou? Yeah. Yeah, I'm here. I'm just randomly going to jump around a little bit. See where we end up. I want to see this fire blasting dude. That's a pretty cool element. We are living in a society. This is the zoo. Habitat. Okay. Can we spawn creatures here? Yes, we can. Boop. That's a trapper. That's for sure. Where are you playing? I want to play with you. Hey, Soundwave. I am currently visiting a player build. And I don't really want players to come here. So they would be able to grief it. So that's why I'm playing in Do Not Disturb. Next live stream you will be able to join me just by playing together using the telecharger. Just go to play together or click on Firefly there. But right now I'm in Do Not Disturb to make sure that we're not disturbed. We've got a photon ball stadium, as you can see, a kind of a miniature sized photon ball stadium. Let's see if we can get a ball to spawn. Oh, there we go. Segas knows how this works. So this is football.
This place doesn't look too friendly.
The place doesn't look too friendly, but it still works. So that's a good thing. Let's run through here. There's a helicopter. This is a pretty cool helicopter design, as you can see. Do you see the jet engines? The jet engines are beautiful.
Bring on the hard stuff.
There's more places to see. Yeah, football, soccer, football. This is a helicopter with jet engines. Check it out. I want one of these. Can we actually get inside of the helicopter? No, we can't, but that's not a problem. I like this. It's a helicopter, that's for sure. Why are there an infinite amount of televisions next to this door? We'll never know, but it doesn't matter. We have the scoreboard here, so right now the score is 1-2. Sunwave says, I'm at your home. Great, great, stay there. 1 versus 2, there we go. Firefly 1, Segas 2. Goal! Yeah, goal, indeed. Alright, so there's a very big dude. I want to see the dude over here. Oh, there's a difference between soccer and football. In soccer, the fans get hurt, and in football, the players get hurt. The design of the mechanisms are messed up. Yeah, don't... Not everyone is as good of a builder as you are, Alex. Come on. This is the Hadouken! Hadouken! This is Street Fighter 2. Kind of looks like Barney. I'm not sure where Barney is from, but Barney is a purple dinosaur. An anthropomorphic dinosaur. And it kind of looks like this. Wait, I didn't know you could do numbers with the photons. Yeah, there's a new photon counter, which counts the number of photons that have passed by. It's a Hadouken Barney. You know what I mean, right? The purple dinosaur, Barney? Oh, don't worry. No mere mortal will impress Alex. No, that's kind of what I figured. I made a video game that's been played by a lot of players, and Alex is like, meh, it's not worth a euro. Firefly rules, that's what I want to hear. That's at least a little bit supportive. What is this? This is a slide. I'm going to call it here. This is a slide for children. Escorregador. Yeah, there we go. This is the slide. I will climb up the slide and whoop-a, there we go. This is the banco. That's what I saw. This is a bank. This is like a bench. You can sit on it. And this is the monkey bars. The balanzo. There we go. This is the balanzo. I'm not sure what a balanzo is. Is it like a swing? Swinging, baby. Smashing. Soundwave says, I'm at your home. Yes. And here we have the Alex Makarov proven design element of water lilies. Used to great effect. That's the naville. That's the boat. We already know that this is the pond. This is the pond with the lilies. Firefly. Firefly. Yeah. Yes. And there's a figure on the water. I'm not exactly sure what this is supposed to represent. The end. Okay, well, thanks. Thanks for the tour. Obrigado. I think there's parts that we haven't visited just yet, but maybe we'll do that in the future. Yeah, the end. I think that's what Sega's meant, the end. It literally said the end, D&D. Ivan is joining us. A construction de bonita. It's part way bonita. I like several elements. I like the size. That's also good. I'm not sure about the visual consistency. That's kind of my main gripe here. Like, there's all kinds of colors connected to each other, and that's not really my style. But maybe this is someone else's style. Is Maravilla? Not yet. That's my current verdict. If you ask me, like, what do I need to improve? Let's see. Where to start? No is. Not yet. Yeah, wonder. I'm following this conversation. Sega's not actually still working. No, Sega's is still working. Not yet. I will think. Sorry, me no inglés. Yeah, sorry. Me no portugués. Sega's to kill the process tree. No. It's not necessary. It's I will scribo PM. I hope this is Portuguese. I'm at your home. Yes, Kabori, I know you're at my home. Firefly also sells escrito. Yeah. Escrito PM. Construction now, not right now. How do help me, Ruan, help me. How do I say this? I will write the PM with ideas, and maybe someone else can also give some ideas. I mean, it's a big construction. Yes, is Maravilla. Is no, not yet. Yeah, wait. I need to communicate with Zegas. I want to say, like, okay. It's not a wonder just yet. I need more. Yes, sorry. I will write. Escribo. PM. But obrigado for tour. Private message. Mensagem privado. Hey, mensagem privado. That's I think the correct term. Say it now. Uma maravilha ainda quando hoy me decidi hoy mando PM. Now é uma maravilha ainda quando eu me decidi mando PM. Mi temque construir mais. Mando PM. But thanks, obrigado por la tour. Sorry, I tried my best with this Portuguese, so this is probably what Gustavo feels like when trying to type English. Nice, Firefly, you're welcome. I tried my best here. All right, I will teleport back to my house like this, and then I will disable do not disturb. So someone was waiting at my house. So hey Loki, Loki, sorry, the stream is over now, but I am back next Saturday at 1700 hours UTC. What's winner for lottery? Animator. Nice spelling, by the way. Who won? We had Ruan, 123, won, and the other dude, Caballero Caminas, won. No worries, mate. Was busy today. No problem. No problem. I'll be back Saturday. Bye and thanks for playing. That's what I want to say at this moment. So be back on Saturday. Saturday, next live stream. Bye. Thank you for playing. I will sign out now. This is happening, really. Like this. So anyway, hi Sue and Leon. Sorry I did not talk a lot. Yeah, that's no problem, Crunchy. Sometimes you don't talk a lot, and sometimes you do. So, but this was the game for today. So there's a few things that we need to take a look at, or a few things. There's one thing that I want to show you. Social media post for today was Spaces Green's a miniature bunny, and it's pretty cool. As you can see, it's a miniature build, and let me try to show you in real life. So I've got it right here with me, and it's going to be a little bit involved getting this aligned with the camera like this. So it's built from just a few Lego parts. If you know Lego, you know that you've got all these kinds of different parts that you can just put together and make things out of. So it needs a banana for scale. Well, I'll do it with my fingers here. So it's pretty nice, especially the side, the profile view, or the 3/4 view looks like the in-game bunny. It's so cute. Yeah, it's so cute. And there's a genius part, or a genius idea that Space has put in here, which is using a Lego tire. This is made out of yeah, great job, Firefly. This is made out of softer rubber. So this is a Lego tire that you use for vehicles like a motorcycle or a car. And you can actually use that as a support for the build. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this real clearly, but you can put the bunny inside of, or it will rest on the tire. And because it's softer material, it will actually stick, or it will be kept in place. And it's a very good, very cool building technique that you don't see often. Ruan says, Space the God, can I get a discovery bonus? Use the funny. Use discovery coins? But anyway, that's the. I took a picture of it on the Angeldust table, of course, and I placed some of these white rabbits next to it. And now that you remind me of it, you probably think this is trolling, but I'm definitely not trolling you here. But this is this was just the. Give us our money, boy. No, how about no? But it's pretty cool. It's a nice Lego build. It's just a minifigure, but it's like miniature build. Space has also got a bigger version of this, and that's like very detailed, and it's actually colored, I think, like the White Rabbit, so it's got blue eyes. Yeah. We can take a look at the Space's YouTube page for a moment. There's a build instruction for this, so let's open up YouTube real quickly. We're going to go to the forums, by the way. It will be on the forums. So let's see. Forums, English, and we're going to search for Lego. Yeah, here we go. So these are very cool. The mini Angeldust Dust Bunny. Let's open this one. Here we go. So this is Spaces Green's video. Let me know if the audio is a little bit too loud. So it's only 17 pieces, as you can see. Is the audio too loud? Too loud? Like this. So Space is much better at this than I am with my with just my picture. How do I remove this? So here you can see Space building it. It's a little loud. It's perfect now. Okay. But here you can see the build instruction, and it's a pretty cool build. I actually had Space demonstrate the build yesterday in real life for me, and I was amazed that this even works. I mean, these are very unconventional Lego techniques. So that's the body. Apparently, this is going to be the head. And it's really cute. If you see it in real life, it's just a very cute bunny statue. So these are the ears. And I think that you can now combine them, yeah, like the body, the head, and the neck. So there you go. It's only 17 pieces. Nice work, yeah. And use a tire piece as a base. Yeah, oh, this is exactly what I wanted to show you. So I probably have one of these. Oh, there's more of them. That's pretty cool. There's more of them. The result, here we go. Yeah, so this is Spaces Green's forte. He's like a pretty gifted Lego builder as well. So Spaces Green, let it forever be known that I showed your YouTube video here on YouTube. I want Spaces' hands? Seriously? Oh, and this is the big one. See it? It looks like the white rabbit. We can take a look at that video as well. His hands are so handsome, yeah. So very cool. This very cool. The next one, the big bunny. Let's see. I'm not sure how long. Oh, this video is pretty long, but we can at least take a look at the intro. So these links, if you search for Lego on the Angeldust forums, you will find these links. Yeah, Space is very talented. Yes, indeed. If you take a look at some of the other artwork that he has done for his own personal brand, it's pretty mind-boggling. The build, here we go. Oh, my sides. And Space actually explained to me that it's pretty hard to do these videos because you want to make sure that the camera, which is hanging on top of the or above the table, is able to capture all of the details and all of the build things going on. And he says, like, you have to move your arms and your hands in pretty weird poses to get this to work. I wonder if these are bought to order or made in some software and then ordered. I know for a fact that Space just builds these in real life with existing pieces, and then he orders the pieces that he needs to make the build in one color, for instance. And he says that white is one of the most flexible colors to work in with Legos, because you can get most of the parts in white. That Snow Bunny at your plot in 3D looks amazing. Yeah, Space has got some build instructions to make the bunnies in Angeldust. So anyway, this goes on for a long time. This goes on for about 14 minutes, as you can see. So let's see what the end of the video looks like here. The ears are added, and there we go, the final result. Oh yeah, this is a trick with it. You can even put a minifigure inside of the bunny, like this. Did you see this? This is really happening. So you can actually place the fighter, the Angeldust fighter, inside of the bunny. This is not possible in real life, or in the actual game, but this is pretty cool. Whoa, mind blown. Yeah, I forgot about this, but it's actually true. And here are the small one and the big one. And there's also the posable roamer in the back, which is also a big, a very cool build in Angeldust. Alright, so here we go. That's the Legos, so definitely check out that thread. But here we go, the smart block suggestion. And we should start off with the bottommost thing. I'm going to risk some clicks here, so I'm trusting on Obi here. Can I please not get all of these marketing things? Place slab to connect to stairs. Oh bugger, slab turn stair block into square block. I agree. But I don't think I've ever brought up that smart block tweaks, but I have thought about it. I'll take some screenshots and send it to Firefly so we can talk about it on stream. Sorry. What is the problem? Yeah. I get what you were saying. Boop. I understand what you're saying. I get where you're coming from. Oh, this is this is not what Obi. This, yes. This, yes. I understand that you want this, but this is very hard. Yeah, that's why you prepared this. This was there was someone's daughter who won a mechanic something. So yeah, that's I understand this. I get what you want, and it doesn't work right now because the stairs are higher than or taller than this slab block, and then you would get gaps in the geometry. So I do. It was completely just you. No, I pressed the right arrow, and it was supposed to show me the next image in this set, and then it went to a completely different image. What? But anyway, I get your point. I understand your desire to have this connect to each other. I'm just not sure if I'm able to make it like that. If I'm able to make it so, as they would say in a Star War. Yeah, Obi's trap worked. I hope it didn't. But oh, let me push some buttons here. I understand the desire, but the stairs are just a tiny bit higher than this slab, and then you get all kinds of problems. And there's probably another good reason why it's like this at the moment. I would agree that it would be nice to have this. Just judging by what I see right here, I'm just not sure if it's something that I'm able to add anytime soon. It's if you make one tiny mistake, you get all kinds of missing faces, and then there will be holes in your build. It's hard. There's no way to render just a small gap that shows without issues. I need to think about this a bit more. I understand the desire, and it feels obvious, and it feels like, why isn't it just like this? Why not? Why you would think that it would work like this, but there's probably a good reason that it doesn't work like this, and I need to dive into the code to see what that reason might be. Because if you remove the slab, what do you see then? That's my question. What do you see if you remove the slab? Does this block turn into stairs, or doesn't it? And there's also corner cases where you have this one on the edge, like one block towards the camera here. I'm happy that the stairs work at all. That's kind of my how do you call this? I'm going to look it up in the dictionary. Here we go. Okay, this is very easy. My starting point, apparently, uitgangspunt. So my starting point is that I'm happy it works at all, and that there are no gaps in the geometry, however much you abuse these blocks. It will also make Kamikaze just as quit the game, probably, because the blocks shouldn't ever change. So this will probably ruin existing builds as well, having this change implemented. Look at my picture and you will see how it is now. Also, the wall behind, when you take the slab away, the block turns back into stairs, okay? When you place the slab, the stairs turns into a block, and we want it to remain stairs. Yeah. My ladies, I need more lady. I agree, Crunchy. Obi, you want the stairs to be like that, even with the wall behind? He probably couldn't handle the awesomeness, and he probably couldn't handle the customer service that I spent hours tweaking his build to make it look like it was before. But anyway, I get the desire to have it like this, and it would probably open up some new building techniques. It will probably also ruin some existing buildings. That's kind of a problem. Can I know why we have limited running speed? Yes, you can know. I mean, if not constant running, I figured at least increase it by 5 more seconds. This is just my opinion. Get on a horse, and you will be able to sprint more often and longer, I think. It should not the famous last words. It should not have much impact. Well, for demonstrational purposes, this is exactly fine, I think, Angelio, so it doesn't really matter what the background looks like here. I think for illustration purposes, I understand the desire and I understand the wish of making the build or the stairs look like this. I'm just not convinced that it's something that I can pull off, because there's probably some edge cases where you get holes in the geometry, and I would hate to release an update and then have to do another update to rectify the previous update. Oh, and you don't own a pet? Hey, Stold, then you need to participate in the lottery. We just had one a few moments ago, about an hour ago. I will... Angelio, it's no problem. It's entirely clear that the desire is to have these stairs do this when a slab block is nearby. And it's a logical request, and I think it's entirely logical given the fact that the game accommodates different placements of blocks and different combinations and tries to make the geometry look good. It's just something that I know for a fact is pretty convoluted and complicated code that steers this. And it's going to be... I don't know if this is at all possible. But it's something to consider. I will... please keep the forum thread a little bit active, or at least if I'm able to see this thread tomorrow morning. So if there's been 8 or 10 different new topics, please bump this one to the top. But I will add it to my issue tracker so that I can evaluate this for later on. I understand the request, and I think it's entirely reasonable to have the blocks behave like this, but there's, I think, a good reason that I might have forgotten in the meantime why this isn't in the game at the moment. So it sure would be nice behavior of the stairs blocks. Yeah, it would be nice. So if this were the case, you would actually be able to kind of steer the stairs block like how you want it to be. I completely get the desire for this, but what happens? Here you go. Here you go. What happens if you have the stairs block? So you have the stairs block kind of imagine the stairs block being the center, and then you place a slab block to the west, to the east, to the north, and to the south, so that the stairs block would be forced to be stairs to all directions. I don't think there's any rendering code at the moment that would render the stairs correctly in that case. But correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think you can make a setup. I think you can have horizontally tapered stairs, and you can have diagonally tapered stairs, so kind of like edged stairs, kind of. But there's no way that you can currently get a stairs block to be a self-contained set of stairs with kind of like a pyramidical shape with stairs, and it's kind of hard to imagine how all of the other blocks would interact with that design. You can't make a single stair in a single block. When you come to America, I'll take you to my ladies. Okay. It should remain stairs to the direction determined by the stairs block behind it. I think you will have to do some tests. You must have 2 for a stair. It takes 2 stairs blocks together to make a stair block behave as a stair. This word is getting weirder every time I pronounce it. Stair, stair, stair. I'm Another furniture suggestion I think should be made is maybe a stool, like a bar stool. I'll draw up some designs later, so when I make all my suggestions together, it will be on the forums. A bar stool is kind of in the game already. If you place a column block and a chair block next to it, it will be a bar stool. You'll see it. It's a higher kind of chair. So the behavior would be determined by the direction of the stairs block behind it. The only thing you have to tweak is the front of the stair. Stool is in the game. Yeah, I think you'll find that you can make bar stools. You can make standalone tiny tables, kind of, and you can have actual chairs. Sorry, YouTube keeps falling to allow me to type, so I'm not getting my thoughts expressed well here. No problem. It's all good. It's all good. I will add it to my issue tracker, and when I get around to it, I will try if I can do this. It's entirely reasonable, and I think it would allow for some newer building styles. It would also make it nice to be able to have the stairs flush into a it's not a pavement, flush into a floor, into the flooring of your build. It would make it a little bit more elegant. You would also have a kind of different height, like a new height difference in the game, in the geometry. So you would actually have these like just 5 or 6 centimeter differences between the slabs and the lower stair. So it would make builds a little bit more elegant, or it would give you some possibilities for that. Is it going to work? I have no idea. Because it's already pretty hard for the engine to tell which way stairs are flowing at the moment. Like I said, my starting point is I'm happy it works at all. I'm happy we've got stairs blocks and we've got inverted stairs. That's already, and they also can be inverted in a corner. They can be stairs in a corner. And I am truly incapable of grasping what will happen if slab blocks do this. Firefly is using too much CPU power. Yeah, my CPU is kind of running out of battery real fast here. Wouldn't mind a small nudge up there. Yeah. But that you won't get that. Isn't it based on the block behind it? A single stair block does not behave as a stair unless a second stair block is present. That's entirely possible as well, but it's about the blocks that are not the stairs. So everything surrounding it. What about removing all smart block interaction when slabs are next to stair blocks? What? I can do some tests. I can see what happens. But I do know for a fact that the fact that things are working as they are working right now, and you've got these building possibilities with the stairs, that's already a pretty big achievement. The stairs block renderer, kind of, the part of the game engine that creates the meshes for these blocks, and that says like it looks like this, and you need to render this geometry like this. That's one of the most complicated pieces of code that's in the game at the moment. And this may sound weird because it's just a set of stairs and it's just completely angled, and upside down it's just completely sloped. It's not that difficult of that complex of geometry, but it's deciding what it should render like is pretty complex at the moment. And introducing these slab mechanics, whoa. Slabs have so much potential, but as they are now, the slabs are frustrating. So slabs don't have any effect on how stairs are rendered. So we cannot only work on theories. I mean, you need to test it to make sure the theory is right. I agree with Obi. All right. So maybe once we get to the open source point, you can fiddle this with yourself, and you can actually say like Firefly, the test that you did, here it is working. So we made a patch that makes this work. That would be great, but right now I'm not looking forward to this investigation. I can probably imagine. I will add it to the issue tracker and I will take a look. I will see what I can do for you. Don't expect me to have this completed in a few days, but I can take a look at what is possible. I fully agree that it would be a nice to have thing. I'm not entirely sure if this is the most essential missing feature of the game at the moment. Release the beta test to us. What? I think like the request is reasonable, and I understand what you're saying, and I understand the desire to have it work this way. It's just the engine is at times it's written in a way that these blocks have no extensive knowledge of everything around them. So while meshing, the game takes a very local data set of blocks and says to the renderers like, okay, this is need to know, this is what you need to know to render your block, render your geometry. So this way the engine is entirely clean and all of the rendering is delegated to the right classes and all of the code is nicely separated and you don't get problems where you have these huge decision trees. But the stairs block is already kind of complex and I don't want to overcomplicate it and introduce possibilities for error here. So I would need to test it and I will see what I can do for you. All we can ask for is your consideration, and you've got it. I will add it to my issue tracker tomorrow, so it doesn't get lost in the shuffle. But I get it, and thanks for the screenshots. Thanks for this. I will save these, and I will make sure that these are added to the issue, so I know what we're talking about. Understood, acknowledged, and will report back later on. That's what I can offer you at this moment. Doesn't the engine read the 6 blocks around and render depending on what blocks those blocks are? You'll see once the code is available, Obi. You'll see how it works. You the man. No, Stan is the man. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the Kawaii Scout. So, I can already feel the frustration lowering here. At least the Scout isn't asking for slab blocks. Which I will not make a joke about slabs and about slab and the Scout. Thank you for your time, no problem. This is what we do the stream for, of course. So, no problem. Yeah, Scout. I like the Scout. Thank you very much, Scout. So this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. The Lego Dust Bunny, well, it can be on my desktop for 1 more week. Sunday, Susan and myself are Terminators. Okay, great. I like Kawaii Scout. My wife said that her eyes look like fried eggs sunny side up. What? Yeah, they do. Yes, you are entirely right. In the original, it's a little bit camouflaged because the color isn't as yellow, but I see what you mean, yeah. Run draw a Scout, asking for slabs. Yeah, indeed. Will there be an eating feature to come to the game at some point? That way we can place food items on the plate decals and use the refrigerators and have some creatures drop meat, maybe campfires. Food and survival things are not currently on my radar. That's not something that I want to add to the game. I think it would overcomplicate the game design, and some people will like the feature and they will say like it makes the game more realistic. Other people will hate it because they just want to build and not eat food constantly. I think it would convolute the simplicity of the game, and I don't think it's something that's missing, and that I don't think it's a feature that will make a big difference in the perceived value or like gameplay of the game. I'm not sure. Cold says I would hate an eating feature, too much like The Sims. Okay. Obi says I am not happy. I have to go eat and go to the toilet in real life. I don't want to game that stuff. Hey, that's a good. That's that I can get behind that. Food on the okay. Decorative food that would be nice. Yeah, so that's a possibility. Right now you can use your imagination to have like imagine what's on the plates. The plates are there now, so that's at least one step ahead. So anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for moving the stream from Saturday to Sunday, but we had the thing yesterday, so we had to space the screen, and the team we got together and we had some event. I will keep it generic. So we had an event, and that was pretty good, and that's why I had to reschedule the stream, because I thought that the thing was today. I've been claiming this for a few weeks now. The thing is on Sunday, so it's entirely okay to stream on Saturday. Turns out Space was right. So the thing was yesterday, and I completely kind of forgot, or I was completely living in a fantasy world here. And just last minute I found out that the thing is on Saturday, so I have to move my stream. So sorry for everyone who couldn't make it today. I'm not sure if you're even listening to this recap, maybe on YouTube or on Twitch. So sorry if you couldn't make it today. But the best thing I could do was stream on Sunday instead of Saturday. I will be streaming on Saturday next week though, so I will do my very best to make sure that nothing gets in between that. As far as I know, there's no new thing coming up, and there's no other things in my calendar that I need to 10 to on Saturday. So if all goes well, I will be back on Saturday, and you can pin me on that. 1700 hours UTC as usual. Smurf says, I had fun watching the stream and glad I came back. I learned some new stuff in the game. Thank you. Stream biggest moment, Firefly trying to speak Portuguese with Zegas. Yes, I tried my best. Your streams are good fun. I'm glad I was here for most of it. Goldswalker, it's always better when you are here, and that counts for most of the viewers. It's always better when you are here because getting some questions, getting some conversation going. I couldn't do it alone. I'm not going to have hold a conversation with myself. So thanks so much for typing your messages and just making this a good time. Yeah, the thing. Maybe for next stream, Space will be ready to discuss plans for a community build. I talked about that with Space yesterday. We just briefly touched on this, I think for 5 seconds or so. He said, like, I've got something planned, I've got something in the works. There is something that I've been working on for quite a while now, a community building thing. I didn't really get what he was saying at first, so I thought like it would be something like the Striped Road. But no, he said it would be an open community building place where everyone could build together. Which also opens up the possibility of griefing, so removing things that have been built there. So yeah, we were kind of brainstorming like what would be the best way to approach this, and maybe it's dividing it into different accounts with different permissions, so that if one were to grieve, they couldn't grieve the entire thing, just a portion of it that they've got access to. But it's he was definitely working on something, and we should definitely take a look at how we can put that into practice, how we can release that to the world. So he had something cooking. There we go. I remember it now. I've been there a few months ago. Yes, I've been there a few times as well. It looks pretty good. It's a pretty big area, and there's a nice structure, a nice foundation available already. There's a few things that we need to work out there. I think you could add plot ranks like guest, builder, management, plot owner. I could. That kind of feature. I could. Right now, I'm kind of happy with the building system. It's Space not in the place. Say bye, ladies, Sue. Bye, ladies, Sue. Everyone friends an account, and they all get permissions to build there. They can build anything and do anything. Yeah, that's the idea. So it's not about claiming next to it and then building something. It's about being able to build everywhere with everyone there, which is kind of like the old open world thing. And it's a like it's a risk you take. I mean, if you build something, someone else can grief it, and I'm not really sure if we're ready for the moderation overhead there, because people are going to complain that someone removed things they built there because they will not read the terms of use, and beginning players might even think like, hey, finally some place I can build, and they will remove something and they will build something of their own, and it's going to be a disaster. It's anarchy, it's good. Okay, well, if we can leave it at that for now, it's anarchy, it's good. We'll take a look. But at least Space was definitely working on something like placing a foundation, a framework where people can build along or on. It will be a lawless place, just like before. We'll see what happens. Anyway, this was the stream for today. I hope you enjoyed it. It was the best I can do on Sunday. Hopefully next week we will be able to tour Eclixi, which is the new build by Obi. Looking forward to that. And Ruan also says that he's got something sexy cooking, so I'm looking forward to it. We can test it out where we give the community a start of freedom to work together. If it goes bad, we'll see how it goes. Yeah, great time today. Later, dude. Hey, don't dude me, bro. See you later, Crunchy. Next week I will be back on Saturday. Maybe I'll have some time-lapse video of something. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. This was the stream for today, at least. That's what I know, and I will be chilling out a little bit because I definitely need to chill. The thing was pretty exhausting yesterday, but it was also great fun, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I want to take a shower and go to bed. So that sounds good. Yeah, Firefly sounds good. Thanks for the stream, everyone. Oh no, this works the other way around. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I hope you had fun playing. It's always great having this much of conversation going on YouTube and on Twitch. Stold, welcome back. It's always nice to see some players from years or months ago just rejoin on YouTube, even if it's just for a quick chat or just a few comments. It's always nice to see these familiar faces come back. Means that I'm doing at least something right. I mean, you remember me and you remember the game, so that's a good thing. Tyler, I'm not sure if you're still around. Tyler, the smart one who's just chilling in the background, sometimes just typing some things. That's also cool. And of course, all of you regulars, Ruan, Obi, Crunchy, Niels was here, Alex was here, everyone that I forgot. Great Colts Walker, there we go. Thank you for being here. Stan was here as well. You're a good game dev, stream host, and PR guy all in one. Good fun. Good fun. Okay, thank you. Thanks for the stream. See you next week. Waiting one more week will definitely be worth it. Sure. I do my best, Obi. Obi, also, can you send me the coordinates of Ecplixie? Can you send the coordinates in advance? Send me them tomorrow. I hope that was. I hope Obi understood what I was saying, and nobody else definitely heard that. It was not ASMR. It was a business request, kind of. Anyway, this was it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you didn't get that, the last part, Obi, just send me a PM and we'll work it out. And it's all good. And thanks for being here. Have a great weekend, what's left of it. And I will be back on Saturday, 1700 hours UTC. And this time, for sure, on Saturday. So, if you're watching this in replay mode, you definitely try to catch it next week on Saturday. And sorry that I wasn't able to stream on Saturday this week. But hopefully the rest of the viewers enjoyed this. See you later. Peace out. That's what the scout would say. Let's have the scout show up just one more time. Hey, so great week. Have a nice weekend. I'll see you next week. I'll have you a new build waiting then. Oh, I will be sending Obi. Yeah, but I will be checking, Obi. I will be checking. So I'm watching you. In Soviet Russia, Firefly watches you. So we'll see each other again next week on Saturday, 1700 hours UTC. Sorry. Thanks so much for being here. And again, I hope you enjoy the weekend. And I hope you enjoy the game for the next week. And we'll see each other again on Saturday. Peace out. See you later.